Okay. Good evening, one and all. I'm Devika Muralidharan, your host for today. On behalf of IEEE MSS, I would like to welcome you all to the second day of Roadmap to Success in Engineering Studies, a program intended for the student aspirant engineering and those who have just appeared for the engineering entrance examination. This event focuses on creating awareness about different branches in engineering, the basic skills needed to succeed in the corresponding area, and a brief snapshot of what students may come across in engineering career. So, without further delay, let's move forward. Before moving on to the session, let's take a quick recap. Yesterday, we had three sessions on architecture and planning, civil engineering, and mechanical engineering, respectively, by three eminent speakers. They discussed about the vision, mission, and the further scopes in the respective branches. So, before moving on to the first session, let me invite Dr. S.D. Madhu Kumar, Professor and Dean, Student Welfare of NIT Calicut, to address on the introductory note. He has done his BTech in CS, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, from College of Engineering, Trivandrum, his ME in CSC, Department of Computer Science and Automation in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and finally his PhD in CSE, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. So, sir, please.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. Good evening, all of you. I would like to I am having a small presentation of 4 or 5 slides. I'm sharing my screen now. Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So before starting, I will just say something about IEEE. I think many of you are, most of you may not be knowing about IEEE. IEEE is Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. It is the world's largest technical professional organization dedicated to the, dedicated for advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. IEEE's core purpose is to foster technological innovation and excellence for the benefit of humanity. IEEE at present is having more than 4,25,000 technology and engineering professionals as members of IEEE. IEEE Kerala section, there are different sections for IEEE. IEEE is there in almost 160 countries, and in India, there is a section in Kerala, that is IEEE Kerala section. IEEE Kerala section has started during 1975. It has become a full section during 1983. And at present, IEEE Kerala section is having two different subsections, IEEE Kochi subsection and IEEE Malabar subsection, known as MSS. So IEEE Malabar subsection was formed during 2010. IEEE MSS is responsible for coordinating activities of IEEE members from the 6 northern districts of Kerala. That is Kasaragod, Kannur, Palakkad, Malappuram, Wayanad, and Kozhikode. Roadmap to Success is a flagship event of IEEE Malabar subsection. And before starting, just to say something about technical education in India. As you know, there are different levels or different types of courses offered in India when it is coming to the field of technical education. There is one type of course which is called the ITI or ITC courses, which are normally either 1 year or 2 year courses. So where once somebody complete this type of technical course, so they are getting jobs, or they are observed, or they are applying for the post, or they work as technicians. And there is another course which is actually called the diploma course, 3 year diploma course, which are offered by the polytechnics. So those people who complete diploma courses normally come as, or they join as overseers in different engineering organizations. And what you are looking for, the +1, +2 students who are now currently writing the entrance, or those who have written the entrance, are looking for the engineering courses. So that is normally the 4 year degree program. So IITs, NITs and engineering colleges are offering this 4 year BTech or engineering degree program. So normally such people, once they graduate from this 4 year program, they join as engineers. Maybe they join as assistant engineer, and they become executive engineers like that. And if you look at the skill level, at the certificate course level or at the ITI level, people are expected to just apply whatever they have learned. So you have learned wiring, or you have learned plumbing, or whatever it is, you just apply it beautifully into the problem that is given to you. That is the level of expectation at the ITI level. An overseer should have the capability to analyze and evaluate the situation before applying the knowledge that he has learned. So that is the expectation at the level of diploma. Whereas an engineer or a graduate who is doing a 4 year degree course, or once he completes the degree course, he should have the creative, he should be able to create new things, he should be able to synthesize and design new solutions for the given problem. So the skill set that is expected from an engineer or a graduating engineer are these things. You should have the ability to think innovative and come out with new creations, and you should have the ability to do synthesis, and you should be able to design innovative and new solutions. And today, this program is covering the circuit branches. So what are these circuit branches? Electrical and electronics engineering, known as EEE, electronics and communication engineering, known as ECE, and computer science and engineering, CSE, and information technology. So today, we have 3 eminent speakers from National Institute of Technology, Calicut. There are 3 senior professors. So they are going to give you an overview of these 3 different or 4 different branches: EEE, ECE, CSE, and IT. See, these 3 senior professors have spent more than 30 years at NIT Calicut. So they are very senior professors with experience of more than 3 decades in the field of technical education. So before handing over to them, there is a, for your information, you can type your queries using the chat box provided in Zoom, in the Zoom software. You can type your queries. After every session, the speaker will be answering the questions related to that particular branch. And also you can email your queries. If we cannot answer, or the speakers may not be able to answer all queries immediately after the session, so we will provide you an email ID where you can email your queries. All your queries will be answered later. And also tomorrow we have a panel discussion where we have 4 panel members answering all general queries related to engineering admission. So that's all. I hope today's session will be a wonderful one for all of you, and everyone will get benefited. Make use of the expertise of our speakers. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.